Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So, child, I wanted to hop on here because I see some of y'all in my post. Can y'all see me? I see some of y'all in my post. While you repost what he said. Yeah, he might be mad, but you know, the fact still remains that there's a lot of mothers and a lot of women, a lot of family members. It's been a lot of people praying, and they deserve to share this moment as much as I do. Some of them believed, you know, harder than I believed, faster than I believed. So I wanted to make sure, yes, people like Josie K. I see some of y'all, but it's a lot of people that have been praying for my family and wanting the best outcome. And I wanted to make sure that they would, you know, I thought about them before I even thought about myself. Like, oh my gosh, they was right. You know, it's not going to take 40 years, you know. And my first initial thought was like to share this moment with all the people, House of Blues. Share this moment with all the Misha page that once I couldn't stand. Like, share this moment with a lot of people who, you know, who have been praying for us. And then the other thing that I wanted to address is that my sons, my daughter, can't nobody jail talk me. You know why they can't jail talk me? Because I wouldn't give a fuck if he apologized or not. My black ass still would have been at that jail, picking him up, dusting him off, and keeping it moving. I know some of y'all really don't have no moms now, and I gotta respect that you say things like that. I'm not here his back and be in his corner until I'm gone. They're my kids. Now, I know some of y'all may not understand that because y'all ain't got no mamas. I don't got one either. I got one, but you know what I mean. We ain't got that type of mama. But some of us who love our kids, hell, Jeffrey Dahmer mama went to the jail to visit him. When you love somebody unconditionally, especially your kids, you gonna be there through thick, through thin, and they always gonna be able to call on you. Now, if you have said something like that, I know it's because you don't understand unconditional love from a mother. And unfortunately, I have my father, so I do know what that is. I can call my dad, even if I go off on him today, cuss him out, leave him at the train station. Even if my daddy got me blocked, baby, I can pick up this phone and do the star 67 and call him and be like, come get me, even if I'm blocked. So I know some of y'all might not have had that and you missed out on that, but that's what that is. My son know he don't never, ever got to do none of that sweet talk to me. You ain't even got to call and say sorry. Just call and say, Mama, I need picked up. So I wanted to address that because I know what y'all going through, and I want y'all to make sure y'all don't do that to y'all kids. When y'all kids go left or they go right, they don't go the way you want them to go, you still got to pick them motherfuckers up. You still got to be their mama or their daddy. And that's what's happening in the world. Y'all just letting these kids go and ain't hoping that they come back, ain't praying that they come back, ain't believing that they'll come back, ain't fighting for them to come back.
What's up guys, welcome to Vibe City News Desk. Hope you're having an amazing day wherever you're watching us from. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for taking time to watch our content. We really appreciate your support. From the video to just watch, that was one Karlissa suffered, and Karlissa, just hopped on her Instagram live, coming out, to address all the targets that she has gotten after Blueface went ahead and made a public post apologizing to the mom while he was in prison, saying that he was so sorry for what he has gone through. The relationship with the mom hasn't been that good for the past couple of years, and that has been evident from all the family dramas that we have been seeing revolving around them. And I'm just gonna read the note or the post that Blueface made, and you're gonna be the judge. He said that I want to apologize to you for letting any female influences affect our relationship. I thought a few females may have loved me more than you, but I was wrong. I'm glad I came to prison because in my absence, I got to sit back and watch them use my downtime as a head start to their own advantage. You are the only woman entitled to be there for me, so now that all the leaves fell off the tree, I can get back to my roots, which is you. I love you, and I'll be put in a few months. Come pick me up, just you and my kids, nobody else. So that was a message that Blueface was just making to the mom, saying that he's gonna be out in a few months, and he's requesting her to go and pick him up from prison. And from the video, you just heard everything that Karlissa said. He said that Blueface even did need to make the whole post apologizing to the mom, because Karlissa said that no matter everything that has happened between him and Blueface, Blueface still remains his son, and she has much love for him. And all that Blueface just had to do was pick up the call and tell the mom to come and pick him up. He didn't really have to go all out and make a public apology to her, because she has never changed her feelings towards him. And she even gave an example of Jeffrey Dahmer, saying that when he was arrested, even the mom still went to see him to jail, despite the fact that he was being convicted of murder as a serial killer. The mom still stood by his side, and that's the kind of love Karlissa believes he has for the kids, for his kids especially, because she believes that she didn't find that same love from the mom, and that's why she devoted to be there for her kids, and to love them the best she can, because she never received the same love from the mom. She only got the love from the dad. So go ahead and tell us your opinion down below in the comment section after watching the video and hearing everything that Karlissa had to say, and after seeing the post that Blueface made apologizing. What opinion do you have? What message do you have? Tell us down